Hi guys, Grace here, and I just wanted to kind of give an update about my journey in healing and everything I've been going through with the mastectomy and business and everything. A lot of times I kind of turn to social media when I'm either doing really, really well or when I'm at like a new low. A lot of people have reached out and been very supportive to me. My last post, I want to say, about the mastectomy was probably last Sunday or so. Sundays are especially difficult because I'm home with the kids and I'm not yet able to pick them up and swing them around and kind of be myself with them the way that I like to be. So the weekends are especially difficult. And then once I get back into my work week, I am just a little more tired than usual, and my body's still definitely healing. I had my first tissue expander fill on Monday, and it wasn't painful at all. It felt like a shot, and it lasted like 15 seconds total and didn't hurt the whole time. It really wasn't bad at all. So just being in work mode and keeping my mind busy is incredibly helpful. But the last 2 weekends, my husband had travel, and I couldn't take care of the kids alone by myself. So I was kind of feeling helpless and a little bit sorry for myself, but I'm fine now. And I just want to kind of give you a heads up that for anyone who's going through like a major surgery or recovery or battling some sort of illness or ailment, it's you see people at their best and at their worst, but there's every stage in between. There's okay days. I just don't typically like go live and talk about those kind of things. Hi Jennifer, good to see you too. So yeah, things are going very well. I'm starting to kind of be back into my normal routine. I'm tired by 2 or 3 in the afternoon every day, so I'm unable to put in the same kind of hours that I was putting in pre-surgery, but I'm working my way back up to my normal kind of work agenda. And I will say that it's funny because I feel like they like inflate. So for anyone who's unfamiliar with the whole procedure after the mastectomy, they do what's called reconstruction, but they don't necessarily immediately like give you implants. They put in tissue expanders. And for me, the tissue expanders are held in by Alloderm, which is made from human tissue, and it integrates with my actual like cells in my actual body, which is really very cool. And then they put in tissue expanders, and about 6 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks after surgery, they started expansion. I just had my first fill, and they actually use a magnet to locate where the port is on the internal like airbag. So it's kind of like a balloon, and they just inject it with air and fill it up. But I think what's happening is I think my airbags are actually deflating. So, hi Ron, how are you? So I'm going in for another fill next week, and they'll be able to tell if the airbags are holding air or not. And if I have flat tires going on, then they'll have to replace the air with saline. So there's, I guess, an alternative. It's not like it's completely going to fail, but it's just kind of funny. It's stuff that you never think about, and it's really not that painful. It's mostly uncomfortable when I try to sleep at night, and I think my lack of sleep is probably what's making me have to quit my workday around 2 or 3 in the afternoon and not giving me the same energy that I'm used to having. But overall, it really it's been tolerable, and the support that I've had, especially from my mom and my dad and my in-laws and my husband, has been incredible. So moving forward, every day is better than the last. And I even picked up my daughter a couple times today. I don't know if I don't know if I'm going to pay for that tomorrow, but I don't feel an immediate like ripping or tearing like I did last time I tried that. So I'm hopeful that I'm getting closer to being able to do that. So I'm feeling very hopeful and very positive about the healing process. And oh my goodness, I am so ready to get back to making soap. I can't make soap right now just because it's too much lifting and stirring and pouring, but when I'm better, I'm like really low on soap actually. It's kind of funny. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great night, and I just wanted to give you an update if you're someone who's kind of following my journey, that everything's going well, and 6 weeks out, I'm doing pretty well. Now, one thing, if you do know of anyone who's going to be facing this, is I guess the fills get more uncomfortable when you actually start expanding the tissue further and you actually start stretching like skin and tissue. Then it starts to feel like more like tight, and people complain about pain and stuff like that. I'm not there yet, so I don't know. Plus I think mine might be deflating. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great night, and thanks so much for all your support and love. And if you need anything, I am here for you. Bye.